Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another med school vlog. Today is going to be a weekend in the life of a med student. I hope I said that right. A weekend in the life. Yeah. Today is Saturday. It is currently 7 o'clock. I am going to basically go through the entire day with you guys. A chill day. I have no class. I'm also going to probably go to the school and do some more study and may link up with one of my study group or just do some solo studying. I don't know the vibes. Got to test the vibes. Got to see the vibes. Got to feel the vibes. I will do that. I don't have my light on. Oh, that looks so much better. My coffee is done. I just heard it. Well, I don't hear it anymore, so I guess that's how I know it's done. I am going to take you guys through a full day. So I am going to go get my coffee and then I will, well, actually before I leave, let me go ahead and just show you this as well. What I usually do every morning before I wake up, I usually do it earlier, but I had a late start this morning, is do my Anki cards. I will do my review Anki cards from previous days. Once I finish those, that's when I actually start my day. This is Anki for this morning. I'm only focused, so if you're not an Anki user, it is basically a flashcard program that focused on spatial repetition and active recall, because as we all know and as we've all heard from everyone in the world, we do have a forgetting curve after we learn something. I feel like mastering Anki is like mastering med school. Like, you literally need a course on Anki. The good thing about it is it spaces those cards out with whatever intervals you have it set to. So like an easy may be set to 5 days from now. So I will not see that card until 5 days. Good, maybe, all right, I will see that card the next day. Or if I matured the card and I've been seeing it for a while and I've been hitting good, I may see it in the next week or the next 2 weeks or the next month. It forces you to see the same material over and over and over, and it's something that's really good for like boards. I am just doing Anki and practice questions. That's usually my two modes of studying material. I have two main decks that I work out of, which is the Anki deck. Honestly, it's very MD-like. Like it's very pass-fail type of vibes if you want to use it for school. But because my school is not pass-fail, my school is graded, and they test on the material that is in lecture. So it's ideal for me to use lecture notes or lecture materials to do well on all my exams. I use the Anki because yes, Cam has already started board prep in first block. Yeah, I have. So what I do is I do Anki and I find the relevant cards for that lecture. So this is our lecture videos. They record every lecture. And what I do is I go through Anki and I find the relevant cards for that lecture, and then I unsuspend them and I do those. But because our class is still graded and it's not pass fail, I also will make my own deck, which is Cammology's VCOM OMS 1 lecture deck. And within that lecture deck, I broke it up into all the classes that I have for that semester or for that block. And then I will make cards that really test the fine details of what's ever in lecture. So I work out of two main decks. One is the Anki. That's the one that I use to just so I don't have to make cards. Like if something is being repeated in lecture and Anki has it, I'm just gonna unlock the Anki because then that's also probably board relevant. Whereas if there's something that's not in Anki but my professor has mentioned or lectured on, or it's in the PowerPoints, I will make a separate card just for that material, and then I will study both. If you look here, I only have 5 cards for my lecture deck. That's it, 5 cards. Because first, our professors do test a lot on board relevant information. It's just those little fine nitpicky details that I'm trying to pick up on. And then second, I suspend my class deck after I finish taking the test because I don't feel like I need that anymore. But I do keep my Anki deck still running. So that's why I have more reviews in my Anki deck versus my class deck. I do want to clean up my Anki a little bit because I still have like this MCAT deck right here. Like the Anki MCAT mouse down, like, yeah, that's behind us now. I don't know. I guess because I still have Pokemon for them. And it's like, if I delete the deck, I delete my Pokemon. So that's kind of why my Anki looks so full, is because I am trying to collect all of the Pokies, which I do have quite a few. If I go to my collection, I have 24. So I have 24 Pokemon, which is great. That's why I'm not deleting any decks, is because I've used them and I just don't want to get rid of them, you know? So, but yeah, let me get through my Anki cards. My coffee is now cold. It's frozen because I've been talking for like literally 32 minutes. So I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna finish my Anki. Look at Sasuke. Sasuke is really getting pissed. He's getting irritated because he has all of these cards that needs to be done, and I'm just a lollygagging over here. So I'm about to lock in, guys, and then I will catch you after I finish. Oh my god. I am done with my Anki, except for this. I'll do these at nighttime because my anatomy isn't until like 2 or 3 weeks from now, so I'll finish these later this evening. But I am done. I am 27 days in from the beginning of class. Just a baby. Sasuke looks, yeah, he still looks upset, but that's Sasuke. I will probably focus on my other exam, which is next week. It's next Thursday. It's Principles of Primary Care and OMM. There was one lecture in that was pretty dense. It was an ultrasound lecture. So I will actually go through that now. Let's see. The concepts of ultrasound. It was a lot of information, and I know nothing about an ultrasound other than what I've seen on TV. The introduction to ultrasound, it seems like there's a bit of physics involved, and I don't know if physics is what the brain wants right now, but we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. I'm good. I'm in a flow. I don't really need a break. I'm gonna go right into this. So I think this is like actual doctor class. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through, kind of watch the lecture on this because I did not pay attention during class, so I'll watch the lecture. So I just finished my ultrasound lecture, or rewatching my ultrasound lecture. I probably know just as much as I did when I first watched it, and probably just as much as before I even was introduced to ultrasound. It's one of those where we've been so like pathway based. So like follow this pathway, see if this inhibits this pathway or activate this pathway. And it's for like all classes. This is the exception for this class. This lecture is based on physics in a sense, and then kind of the modalities of ultrasound. So like, what is a transducer? What's a probe? What are the settings that you need to set to see good images, resolution? It's a different way of learning material. So I may have to make some flashcards or something just to remember these little pieces. We were introduced to well, not new physics terms, because actually I've seen all of these in the MCAT. So that's a plug right there. If you're studying for the MCAT and you're just like, bro, why am I learning this? Because it does not have anything to do with medicine. Well, that part of the MCAT, the speed of sound, ultrasound, the reflection and refraction in a medium, like all of that from MCAT, it low-key comes over to the ultrasound lecture for real, for real. So study the MCAT, do well on the MCAT, and learn from the MCAT because it can help you. It can. All right, I'm gonna head over to the school, just kind of change up the scenery a little bit. It's not that I don't like studying here because I love my study space here. It's just that I don't have a lot to do. Like I'm not super stressed, and I know how my mind will work. I'll be like, I know this stuff right now. I don't need to worry about it. And then I'll procrastinate and do something that is not beneficial at all. So if I change my scenery and like force myself to study somewhere else, then it's like I'm limited on what I can do. I can still procrastinate there, but at least it's not like going to sleep and cleaning up the entire house and trying to start a new project, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna change the scenery. I will not be there long. It closes at 8 today. I'll probably be done around 3. That's the goal, unless I get to talking, because you know I love to chat. So if I meet up with someone and we just start talking, it may prolong that, but I will try not to let that happen. I'm trying to think. I'm not gonna go to the gym today. I've already decided it. It's not gonna happen. So if you came here to watch a gym video, it won't happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so we got that out of the way. I will head to the school. I will see y'all when I get there. I will try to show you a little bit around the school because I don't know if we really done that or not. And I get a little nervous like vlogging in front of people. Like I'm still a noob, so. But yeah, I usually get nervous when I vlog in front of people. I don't know why. It's just weird looking at a camera and then all of this whole setup. I have like my cattail here for audio. Like it's just for like, wow, look at this guy, you know? I don't want to be that guy. Hopefully there's not a lot of people there so I can do a little bit more talking because, you know, I love to talk. I love to talk. All right. So I will catch back with y'all when I am at the school. Or I just got to the school. I am in one of the study rooms. There's not a lot of people here, which is cool. Nice, peaceful, nice and quiet. It's pretty chill. But yes, this is the study room right here. It's really nice. It's also really good for like group study. We have the TV here, so we can like connect our laptops up to the TV, do like group practice questions or whatnot, or like just group work, collab. So I'll just do some biochem, probably draw out some pathways on the whiteboard. I brought my markers here. We're good. We are good. So yeah, I will catch back with you guys whenever I catch back with you guys. Oh yeah, before I get started, I never showed you guys my setup, like my laptop setup. I've showed you my desk setup briefly, but so back at home, I have dual monitors and it just makes things so convenient and enjoyable to do. So I get a lot of stuff done, but because I'm spending most of my time in class, it's hard for me to be as productive. It's hard for me to like make flashcards, watch videos, because I do a lot of studying during class and it's hard to just look at one screen. So this is actually my laptop setup. This is just an external monitor that you can like, it fits like a glove and it just slides right onto your laptop. I got it from Amazon last year, so I actually used it during the master's program. Like it really helped a lot. So now I use it in class for med school, and I mean it's a game changer. And it comes with a nice little case here that I carry. So I carry my laptop and my external monitor everywhere I go. And then yes, I use an ergonomic vertical mouse just to kind of save these hands from like carpal tunnel issues, because again, I am always in this position here. So but yeah, that was just a little quick tidbit for that. So I use dual monitors. All right, let me get to studying and then I'll catch back with you guys later. What's up? I am back and I'm exhausted. I said I wasn't going to be here that long. I'm actually done. That's the final product of the metabolic pathway. So it's basically just glycolysis, regulatory steps in glycolysis, the TCA cycle, and then the electron transport chain. It took me a few hours to do. Now I feel really, really good with that part of the exam, so I probably won't do any more crazy studying for like the metabolic pathways. I'll just focus more on now receptors and a little bit of the hormones like insulin and glucagon. I am exhausted. I am tired. So this is our lecture hall. It's pretty big. So all of these seats, where do you think I sit? That's right here. That's hilarious. But no, it's a really nice lecture hall. It's really big. This wasn't really by choice, but actually I don't mind it. Like I would probably choose this seat again if I had to. But yeah, so this is it. Nothing really to it. We got like screens here for the and then we use those screens up there. What's up, guys? I am finally home. It's like 6 o'clock. I am done for today as I'm not doing any more studying. It's just kind of a chill day. I could edit this video. That's what I probably will do, is get that out of the way so I don't have to do too much tomorrow. And I do need to take my hair out as well. I'll do that as well. That's what I'll do. It kind of feels good when you don't have really much to do, but then it also, in the back of my head, is like, I know there's something I could be doing right now, like school-wise. So I think that's really important, is make sure you find time for yourself. Like you don't have to go. But then also when you do have the free time, actually utilize that free time and don't just sit there and think or feel guilty because you're not studying. And that's kind of how I feel right now. I just feel like it's too early. Like the sun is still out and I really don't have anything else to do. So my brain is trying to come up with things that I can do. And it's like, no, brain, stop. Like, chill out. That's what I'm telling my brain to do right now, is to just chill, not do too much, enjoy the rest of the evening off. It is Saturday. I will wake up tomorrow clocked in and locked in. You feel me? So if you're listening to this, finish up your work, spend the rest of the day doing things that you enjoy doing, or just hanging out, chilling, taking naps, watching TV. I'm gonna watch anime. I have started the new season of Dr. Stone, so that's what I will probably watch until Janetta gets off of work, and then start watching One Piece. That's kind of the night routine for us. And other than that, I'm just gonna hang out. She gets off at 7, so she gets off in like the next hour. She did pack her bag because I think she's gonna go to the gym after work. Again, she's a trooper. She works 12-hour shifts and then the gym. Like, couldn't be me. I think this is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a thumbs up, comment down in the comment section, and hit that subscribe button. I will try to produce new videos every week. They should drop Sunday anywhere between 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. The channel is slowly growing. It is slowly growing, and I think that's so motivating, you know? So every day, usually throughout the week, I am battling myself with like, do I want to do YouTube? Like, is it a lot? Am I spending more time editing videos and trying to figure out content than what I should be putting in studying? Every time I upload a new video, it's like I'm getting the reassurance that I should continue to do it. You guys are like super supportive. My classmates are like, they are really supportive. I owe a lot of thanks to my classmates, because honestly, they give me the motivation to produce more videos, because there are times where I'm just like, yo, I am stressed, I am tired, I have a lot to do, and I don't know how this week's vlog is gonna be. And almost every day someone is asking, so when's the next video gonna drop? Or I just saw your video, or I just caught up with all your videos. And it's like, yeah, it's not a lot of videos and I'm still new to the channel and stuff, but their encouragement is just beyond real. Like, it is amazing. So shout out to class of 2029 at VCOM. You guys are awesome. thank you so much, because a lot of this is just based on the motivation that you give me, because there are times where I'm just like, I don't have the energy or motivation to do YouTube. But then there's a huge part of me that is like really passionate about it, and I really want this channel to be successful and just real. And honestly, my classmates, they are really making it easier for me. Seriously, they are. They're making it easier, and they're making it enjoyable as well. So it doesn't seem like a job. It just seems like a hobby. It seems like something that's fun and interesting to do, and it's really motivating. And I just hope that I can inspire those like my classmates have inspired me to do this. So that's it. That's enough for tonight. It was chill. It was productive for myself. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or morning, whatever time you're watching this. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.